Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt that sudden rush in your chest when their name lights up your screen, even after everything they put you through? Be honest with yourself. Did your heart start beating faster? Did your mind begin creating hope before you even read the message? Why does one notification from someone who once made you feel small still have the power to shake your focus? Why are you so quick to respond to someone who once responded to you with silence? Today, we draw a line. Today, you stop giving instant access to people who once treated your presence like it was optional. This is not about ego. This is not about revenge. This is about strength. This is about reclaiming control over your emotions and your actions. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Read that again and let it sink in. If a single message can disturb your peace, then you are not fully in command, and you deserve to be. When they reach out after distance, after confusion, after inconsistency, you must understand something clearly. Access to you is not a right, it is a privilege. And privileges are earned, not handed out because someone suddenly feels curious or lonely. Every time you reply instantly, you teach them that nothing changed. You teach them that they can disappear and return without consequence. That is not strength. That is emotional habit. And habits can be broken. In this video, you are going to learn how to stand still, how to breathe through the urge, how to choose dignity over desire, and how to let silence become your loudest statement. Stay with me, because if you master this first principle, you will never again feel weak in front of a notification. Before we begin, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I choose self-respect over impulse. Number 1. Command your first reaction. This is where everything changes. The very first seconds after you see their name are the most dangerous. Your body reacts before your mind has time to think. Your chest tightens, your thoughts race. Old memories try to soften the truth. You feel the urge to open the message immediately, to respond quickly, to show that you are still there. Stop. That urge is not love. That urge is conditioning, and you are about to break it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." The message is outside of you. It has no power on its own. The only power it has is the power you give it through your reaction. So take control. The second you see their name, put the phone down. Do not open it. Do not read it. Do not let curiosity control you. Walk away. Take 10 deep breaths. Go outside. Move your body. Feel the emotional wave rise and fall without acting on it. This is strength in action. This is discipline being built in real time. Most people fail in this moment because they confuse emotion with urgency. They believe they must respond now or they will lose something. But what are you really losing? Someone who already risked losing you. You are not required to respond on demand. You are not on call for someone who once left you confused. Create a non-negotiable rule starting today. You never respond to emotionally loaded messages within the first hour. Write it down. Commit to it. Follow it every single time. This builds self-trust, and self-trust builds confidence that cannot be shaken by a notification. When you pause, you send a message to yourself first. You prove that you are no longer controlled by old patterns. You prove that you can feel deeply without reacting blindly. That is power. Real power is calm. Real power is controlled. And when they realize they cannot trigger you the way they used to, that is when regret begins to grow. Not because you argued, not because you explained, but because you remained steady. Master the first reaction, and you master the entire situation. Stand firm. Choose discipline. Choose dignity. Number 2, remember the pattern, not the promise. When they reach out, they often come with soft words, apologies, or curiosity. They may sound different, they may sound sincere, but you must train yourself to look at patterns, not promises. Anyone can type a message, anyone can say they miss you, anyone can claim they have changed, but consistency over time is the real proof. Seneca the Younger said, "Time heals what reason cannot." Time also reveals who someone truly is. Do not let one emotional message erase months of confusion, mixed signals, or neglect. Your memory must be honest. Do not rewrite history just because the present feels tempting. Sit down and write the full story of what happened, not just the highlights. Write how you felt when they pulled away. Write the nights you questioned your value. Write the moments you felt small or uncertain. Keep that record. When nostalgia tries to soften reality, read it again. This is not about holding on to anger. It is about protecting your future from repeating the same lesson. Strong people learn from patterns. Weak habits ignore them. If someone truly wants to rebuild something with you, they will show consistent effort without being chased, without being convinced, and without being rescued. Until that happens, silence is your strength. Do not trade long-term respect for short-term comfort. Stand firm in what you already experienced. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. I trust patterns, not empty promises. Number 3. Detach from the need to be understood. One of the biggest reasons you feel tempted to reply is because you want them to finally understand you. You want to explain your side. You want them to see your pain. You want acknowledgement. But listen carefully. You do not need validation from someone who failed to value you correctly. Epictetus taught that we suffer when we try to control what is not ours to control. Their understanding is not in your control. Their growth is not in your control. What is in your control is your response. When you detach from the need to be understood, you free yourself from emotional dependence. You stop trying to prove your worth. You stop trying to explain why you deserved better. You already deserved better. That truth does not require their agreement. Instead of replying to explain yourself, write down what you wish they understood. Get it out of your system privately. Then close that chapter. You do not need to send it. You do not need to argue it. You do not need to defend it. Silence becomes powerful when it comes from certainty. When you no longer feel the urge to clarify your value, you stand on it. Let them wonder. Let them reflect. If they truly care, they will do the work to understand without you chasing that understanding. Your job is not to convince. Your job is to elevate. Number 4. Let silence create consequence. If you always respond, there is no consequence for how they treated you. If you always make yourself available, there is no cost for their inconsistency. And without consequence, there is no growth. You must understand this clearly. Silence is not punishment. Silence is accountability. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." That means you do not react with drama. You do not attack. You do not chase. You simply remove access. That removal forces reflection. When someone no longer receives your quick attention, your emotional support, your energy on demand, they begin to feel the absence. That feeling is powerful. That feeling is where regret begins. Create space that is real. Do not view their stories. Do not like their posts. Do not send casual check-ins. Cut the small threads that keep emotional connection alive. Every tiny interaction keeps the door open. Close it with discipline. Let time stretch without your presence filling the gap. If they truly value you, they will step forward with clarity and effort. If they do not, their silence confirms what you needed to know. Either way, you win because you maintained self-control. Stand firm. Do not break just because you feel uncomfortable. Consequence feels uncomfortable, but comfort built on self-betrayal costs more in the long run. Now, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. My silence creates standards and consequences. Number 5. Strengthen your identity beyond the connection. Now it is time to go deeper. If one message from them can shake you, it means part of your identity was attached to that connection. That is not weakness. That is human. But you are not meant to build your sense of self around one person. Seneca the Younger said, "He who is brave is free." Real bravery is rebuilding yourself without leaning on someone who once left you uncertain. You must expand who you are beyond who you were with them. Ask yourself 3 hard questions. Who was I before this connection? What goals did I put on hold? What version of myself am I capable of becoming now? Write the answers clearly, then take action daily toward that version. Start training your body harder, improve your skills, strengthen your finances, deepen your discipline. When your life becomes bigger than the relationship, their message loses emotional weight. Think about the last time someone tried to rush you into a decision, pushing for an immediate response. But what if I told you that your greatest power lies in the pause? That calculated moment of stillness where you renew. You stop seeing it as a lifeline. You see it as a small event in a much larger journey. This shift is powerful. It turns you from reactive to focused. It turns you from waiting to building. And when you build yourself into someone stronger, calmer, and more grounded, you naturally become harder to disturb. Do not let your identity shrink to fit someone else's inconsistency. Expand it, grow it, own it. Number 6. Replace overthinking with ruthless self-improvement. When you refuse to reply, your mind will try to pull you back in through overthinking. You will wonder what they meant. You will imagine different outcomes. You will create scenarios that may never happen. Stop that immediately. Your thoughts must serve you, not sabotage you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If your thoughts are centered around someone who already showed inconsistency, your peace will collapse. Command your focus to shift the moment you catch yourself replaying their message in your head. Interrupt it with action. Do something that builds you. Study for 1 hour. Train hard. Work on a project that increases your income. Read 10 pages of a powerful book. Replace mental loops with physical and productive movement. This is how you break attachment. You do not break it by force. You outgrow it. When you start seeing visible progress in your own life, you feel proud. That pride restores confidence, and confidence reduces emotional dependency. You stop caring about whether they regret losing you because you are too busy becoming greater. Overthinking drains. Execution empowers. Choose execution. Choose growth. Choose forward motion. Every single time your mind tries to drag you backward. This is discipline in action. This is self-leadership. Number 7. Train your emotions. Do not let them train you. Your emotions are real, but they are not your leader. If you allow sadness, curiosity, or loneliness to guide your choices, you will always feel unstable. Strength comes from emotional discipline. Epictetus taught that it is not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Their message is neutral. The meaning you attach to it creates the storm, so take control of the meaning. Instead of thinking, "What if I lose them forever?" Think, "What stays aligned with me will not require chasing." Practice emotional labeling. When you feel the urge to reply, name the emotion clearly. Say it in your mind. Is it loneliness, ego, hope? Once you name it, you separate yourself from it. Then breathe slowly and let it pass. Emotions rise and fall like waves. You do not have to jump into every wave. You can stand on the shore and watch it move. That awareness builds control. What if I lose them forever? Think, "What stays aligned with me will not require chasing." Practice emotional labeling. When you feel the urge to reply, name the emotion clearly. Say it in your mind. Is it loneliness, ego, hope? Once you name it, you separate yourself from it. Then breathe slowly and let it pass. Emotions rise and fall like waves. You do not have to jump into every wave. You can stand on the shore and watch it move. That awareness builds control. Number 8. Become so strong they feel the loss. This final principle is about elevation. Not for revenge, not for ego, for transformation. When you choose not to reply, do not sit around hoping they regret it. Do not stare at your phone waiting for a second message. Shift your entire focus to becoming undeniable. Seneca the Younger said, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." That means today is not about them. Number 8. Become so strong they feel the loss. This final principle is about elevation. Not for revenge, not for ego, for transformation. When you choose not to reply, do not sit around hoping they regret it. Do not stare at your phone waiting for a second message. Shift your entire focus to becoming undeniable. Seneca the Younger said, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." That means today is not about them. It is about you. Create a clear 90-day upgrade plan. Set physical goals, set financial targets, set mental discipline habits. Track them daily. Push yourself harder than you ever did before. Wake up earlier. Train with intensity. Learn skills that increase your value. Expand your circle with driven people. When you operate at a higher level, you naturally detach from anyone who operates below your standards. If they look back one day, what will they see? Will they see someone stuck and waiting? Or will they see someone who evolved, matured, and leveled up beyond reach? Regret grows when someone realizes they lost access to a rare person who refused to stay small. But remember this clearly, your goal is not to cause regret. Your goal is growth. If regret happens, it is simply a byproduct of your elevation. Stand tall, stay silent when needed, build relentlessly. Now you understand the truth. Silence is not absence, it is power. Every time you resist the urge to reply, you protect your peace, reinforce your worth, and take control of your life. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Fill your mind with discipline, focus, and strength, and nothing, not a message, not a memory, not a temptation can shake you. Stand firm in your boundaries, elevate yourself relentlessly. Let your life be the proof of your strength. Let them wonder, let them reflect. Let regret be the consequence of losing someone who refuses to settle for less. Your silence speaks louder than any explanation ever could. Your growth will be undeniable. You do not owe anyone an apology, a reason, or a second chance. Protect your energy. Guard your time. If this video ignited determination in you, subscribe, like, and share it with someone who needs to reclaim their power. Drop this final affirmation in the comments. I honor my value, I protect my peace, and I rise above all distractions. Stand strong, stay disciplined, live untouchable. Your future is yours, and your silence is your weapon.